What's going on, guys? Matt Schaeffer back here with another Musaic audiophile build for you. This one in a Cadillac CTS-V. This one's a Hi-Fi 3 Plus. So let's go ahead and check it out. So since I always start you out with the trunk, we'll go through the system design here. We have two Focal Utopia M 10-inch subwoofers here in a custom enclosure. So that is going to be a sealed enclosure. The depth of the enclosure isn't very deep. It's maybe 8 inches or so. So still a lot of trunk space, as you can see here. We have a pretty cool, simple design that really complements the interior colors. Of course, we have the Cadillac logo up here at the top. The whole interior is that cream and black design. We have some factory Alcantara suede, which you can find right there. We have all of the cool body lines complementing the shape of the enclosure, the opening. We have this really cool lit acrylic here at the bottom behind that mesh grille, and of course both subs are fully lit up. Now, of course, this is going to be RGB lighting, so you can utilize and change this to whatever color you want to give, maximum customization. We have factory leather here at the top in the cream and in the black. Again, all that is just really going to complement the interior design, look clean, look factory. And then as far as the rest of the system, pretty simplistic. We basically have a Helix V12 DSP amp here, and we have a Helix P1 amplifier here. The V12 is gonna power all the interior speakers, run them completely active. The factory radio is going to run through this AVB GM Zen module here from Nav TV to give a perfect digital signal to our DSP. And then of course we're going to have our P1, which is going to power both subs. This is going to be a like a battery maintainer charger for our AGM battery that we added. We added a excess power battery here, AGM, and all of that is going to plug in and charge from under here. So the car's not in use, you can plug an extension cord in, maintain the power of the car, or if he wants to listen to it in his garage, just kind of keep everything plugged in. That way everything is powered up. But again, super nice, super clean, straightforward, and respects the factory design. Now, as far as the interior goes, again, pretty simplistic, straightforward, to the point. The biggest thing that you're going to notice here in the interior are the custom pillars. So essentially we refabricated the factory pillars, rewrapped them in matching Alcantara suede, and we're going to have Focal Utopia M 3.5-inch mid-range there at the bottom. You have the TBM tweeters there at the top. You can see we did like a factory matching grille material. We have nice trim rings here, just complementing, again, just a simplistic design to make everything kind of hide away and blend into that factory pillar as OEM looking as possible. Down in the doors, we're going to have the Focal Utopia M 6-inch drivers there. And of course, behind the factory door panels, I can overlay a picture here, but everything is fully sound treated. In this case, we removed the door panel, we sound treated the entire door, the inner and outer door skin, the door panel itself. We also removed the full interior, all the carpet was removed. We did a layer of hush mat, a layer of sound shield on this whole car. So this car is very, very quiet. Behind every panel is pretty much addressed. And again, there's like no resonance in this car, which is pretty impressive because it is a Cadillac. My experience with Cadillac and GMs in general is plastic's not the greatest, and it takes a lot of effort to really keep these cars quiet. This car, we did a great job, even considering the subs are in the trunk. That air has to escape from there somehow. We basically removed the rear deck speakers. So back there, you're basically going to have a full vented pass-through. So air can move from the trunk into the cab. Also with that pull down there, air can escape from there to keep that buildup of pressure out of the trunk. And of course, keep our sub bass sounding great and resonance free, so the sub sounds like it's playing up here from the dashboard. I had mentioned about the different presets earlier, talking about the Nav TV interface. This is going to be our Helix Conductor DSP controller here. This is a custom pod that we 3D printed. We designed it for this spot specifically. And The presets are going to work through here. So right now what you're looking at is the main volume. These colors are fully programmable, so you can match the factory dash. We hit this once and that's going to be our subwoofer volume. Hit it again and that's going to be our presets. So this car is going to have 3 separate presets. Preset 1 is going to be the factory radio. So everything that ran through the factory radio before is now going to run through that nav TV AVB GM digital interface. It's going to give us a Toslink input directly to our DSP, and it's going to give us a perfect digital signal from the factory radio. Preset 2 is going to be a Bluetooth chip that's going to be docked into the DSP. It's going to give us a better Bluetooth handshake from our phone, better digital connection that is not compressed, right? It's going to have better DACs, it's going to have better Bluetooth streaming protocol, therefore it's going to give us a better audio signal from our phone. Now we can stay simultaneously connected to the factory radio and that Bluetooth source at the same time, therefore we can see the information here on the radio while we're streaming audio directly to our DSP for a better signal, right? So our phone's going to sound a little bit better through that preset. We're also not going to have any latency, which means if you're watching video, the audio and video is going to be synced pretty much perfectly on that preset. Preset number 3 is going to be our Astel & Kern SP4000. So this is going to be a high-end DAP, digital audio player. It's going to have high-end DACs in there that's going to break down the digital signal the best way possible, and it's also going to be able to play music in its native format at a much higher resolution. This can play up to DSD. Of course, anything in DSD has been remastered, so it's not native to the physical track, it's been remastered. But in the case of any really type of file type for music, this will play anything, which obviously like your phones and iPhone won't. So to get the maximum results out of a system like this is pretty much necessary in any car that we do. That's why you always see us do it. Even if we don't physically sell the client one of these, we'll do the cable every time. That way we can demo the full audio system with this player so you can see exactly what the system is capable of, right? Think about your 4K TV. Think about playing something in 4K versus 1080p versus 720p. That type of difference is what you're going to see over the course of the different types of sources that you're playing, right? You got great equipment. It doesn't mean that it's maximum capability playing off the factory radio. It can sound much better with a better source signal. So that's why things like this get installed. And again, in this case, SP4000, wonderful player, highly suggested over any other DAP on the market, any other brand on the market. These are absolutely excellent. So again, we went over the entire audio system for the most part. Again, sound treated everything to the 10's factory rear door speakers. We pulled out the rear deck speakers. That way we created a pass-through. But no, everything else keeps the same factory feel and look. We also did a fully integrated radar and laser system in here, which we can get to in a different video. We will do a separate video on that. So if you want to watch that at the end of this one, I will attach it to the end. But yeah, another car where we did a full build, audio, radar, laser, and integrated everything in like it's a factory option. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If this is the first video that you've seen us do, make sure you follow us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, help out that algorithm. It really helps us out and gets other people to see videos just like this. Hit that alert bell letting you know anytime we drop a new video. If you want to contact me for a build, here's my phone number followed by my email address. These are the 2 best points of contact for me. Follow us on TikTok. You'll see a lot of videos just like this one in a more compressed format well before they make it out to YouTube. A little bit easier to edit over there. Same thing with Instagram Reels. Follow us over there for video content as we are doing the projects. Now, if you want to follow our podcast, we do have a podcast. There's like 50 episodes at this point. It's called the Old Fashioned Car Audio Podcast. If you want to just have something to listen to that, you want to slap your knee, you want to be reminded about the glory days of car audio, you want to understand and be educated about what makes car audio great in 2025. Check us out there. There's episodes with all sorts of different types of people. Make sure you go to our website, musaicdesign.com. Here you're going to find a full one-stop shop catalog of all the different projects that we've ever done. You're going to find the build logs, the write-ups, the YouTube videos, everything in a very easy searchable format. Check us out there for all of the content that we've ever done. And like always, guys, I appreciate the feedback, appreciate the follow, and
until next time, peace.